Good morning, all students. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Regina, and I'm from Venus University. I'm very happy to be able to do a presentation in front of you. Now I'll present the research about application of composite flour from Indonesian local tubers in gluten-free pancakes. Okay, let's start our presentation with one question. Do you know the main ingredients for making pancakes? Thank you for your answers. To know more about the use of flour in making pancakes, let's look at the next slide. Flour is a raw material that plays an important role in food processing in Indonesia, and the most used is flour derived from wet plants that can only grow in subtropical areas. The gluten content in wet flour plays a role in the properties of viscosity, thickness, elasticity, and affect the water absorption capacity of a dough. However, the presence of gluten can have a negative impact on some people, such as wet allergies and celiac disease, which means a genetic digestive disorder where the presence of gluten protein causes problems with the absorption of specific proteins. Another alternative is to utilize local tubers in Indonesia, which are gluten-free, but the processed products that are made can be worse because they affect the characteristic of food products. By mixing mocha flour combined with other local tubers flour such as arrowroot flour, sugar flour, produce a composite flour that can improve the characteristics of the flour produced, reduce the dependence on wet flour, which is rich in gluten, and reduce imports so that its application can be used as an ingredient for make gluten-free pancakes. So our main focus is to analyze the characteristic of pancakes made from mocha flour, arrowroot tuber flour, and soup flour. Therefore, we need adequate materials and methodologies. As for the preparation that must be made in making flour, first the tubers are washed and peeled. Then use a food processor to cut into pieces with a thickness of 2 until 5 mm. The sliced tubers are soaked in water, then drained and dried in an oven at 60 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. After that, it was ground with a miller machine and sheaved with 100 mesh sheaves. Finally, the finished flour is packed in a tight zip-top plastic bag. Then, preparation of pancakes with a flour ratio of 70% mocha flour, 15% arrowroot flour, and 15% silk flour for the first treatment, 70% mocha flour for the second treatment, 20% arrowroot tuber flour, and 10% silk flour. Third treatment, mocha flour 70%, 25% arrowroot, and 5% silk flour. Finally, 100 wet flour as control. Each formulation is at powdered sugar, baking powder, and powdered milk, and mixed with 170 ml of water and 1 beaten egg until the mixture is homogeneous and will be cooked in a pan over low heat for 3 minutes. There are several observations that can be made, such as analysis of the proximate composition and crude fiber of flour, test properties, evaluation of flour and pancake color, measurement of flour, water absorption, measurement of swelling, volume, and flour solubility, evaluation of pancake texture, hedonic sensory test, and statistical analysis. Then we will see the result and discussion of the observations that have been made. We can see that proximate and crude fiber analysis shows that all composite flours have lower water content, fat, and protein content compared to wet flour, but has a higher S content and crude fiber content compared to wet flour. Testing temperature increased with the increase in sugar flour. The peak viscosity of mocha flour gets the highest results. In color evaluation of flour, we can see that mocha flour showed the highest brightness level. Other things also show the flours have a significant difference in brightness with each other. Color is a determining factor for consumers to buy pancakes. So, from the result of observations and analysis, pancakes made from wheat flour have the highest brightness level in appearance, in contrast to gluten-free pancake products which have lower levels of red and yellow than wheat flour. From hedonic tests conducted by 20 panelists on pancake products, it was found that the most preferred were pancakes which were still made from wheat flour, which had the preferred color, texture, taste, and overall appearance. However, in terms of the aroma of composite flour, a score above 3 indicates that the product is acceptable to the panelists. So, students, from the discussion of the basic ingredients for making pancakes that you have seen on the screen, it can be concluded that gluten-free composite flour can be an alternative to wheat flour substitute. The ratio of mocha flour and root flour and silk flour has a significant effect on the texture of hardness, thickness, elasticity, color characteristic, and gluten aroma produced in pancakes. If you want to know more about today's topic, you can visit the journal that I have attached on the screen. Okay, today's presentation has over. If you still have questions about this presentation, you can contact me via email. For the opportunity and time, thank you.